Dag sê Erongo Talk is, het is altyd lekker om julle by ons te hê. Vandag is 'n warm, winderige dag hier by die kus. Ons is hier by Walvis Bay se waterfront. Hier agter is 'n catamaran vol toeriste. Hulle gaan vir 'n paar ure uit in die lagoon en in die nabye seewaters om hopelik allerhande seelewe te sien en 'n tydjie op die water te geniet met 'n bietjie oysters en vingeretes en champagne. En terwyl hulle dit doen, gaan ons vir julle 'n bietjie meer van die weer vertel. Ons gaan julle die getuie bring. Ons het 'n onderhoud met mevrou Namibia 2022 en die organiseerders van die meneer en mevrou Duine skool wat onlangs plaasgevind het. Ons gaan vir julle ook die nuus bring, so bly by ons. En nou vir ons nuusvol geleenthede, soos wat ek gesê het. The Desert Research Foundation of Namibia has 3 containers full of educational material to donate to schools and other stakeholders. A large amount of educational material is available free of charge at the Desert Research Foundation's office for interested institutions, libraries and individuals working in education and vocational training. According to the Executive Director, Dr. Martin Schneider, the Desert Research Foundation is moving to a smaller site and there is not enough room to accommodate the books, pamphlets and maps. The material mainly deals with the themes such as the environment, desert, water, animals and conservation. Many of the books are child-friendly with illustrations and pictures. The books have been published by researchers and can be used for tasks and information. We do not have the space to store everything forever, so we would like to donate it, especially to schools that do not necessarily have computers or access to the internet. The books are written in easy to understand language and are not just for children. The book Environmental Awareness, a comprehensive reader for Namibia, may also be of interest to tour guides. The books are available in different languages. Maps of Namibia and other material are also available. The Desert Research Foundation of Namibia can be contacted on 061 377 500 or visit www.drfn.org.na for more information on their projects. En nou vir ons tweede storie. In 'n poging om leerlinge se skryftalent tentoon te stel en aan die plaaslike skrywersgemeenskap voor te stel, het mevrou Hendriet van Wyk die Waltons Griffelkompetisie in 2007 van stapel gestuur. In 'n vorige onderhoud het van Wyk gesê die kompetisie is begin om skrywers die platform te bied om uiting aan hul diepste emosies te gee. Vanjaar gaan die kompetisie soortgelyk aan die vorige jare se wees. Volgens Nikki Harmse, 'n onderwyser, kan leerlinge tussen kortkuns en digkuns kies en enige onderwerp aanpak wat hul hart begeer. Leerlinge kan sedert 2007 aan die kompetisie deelneem. Die organiseerders voorspel, soos in vorige jare, dat die aansoeke nader aan die sluitingsdatum op 20 Mei sal begin instroom. Volgens Harmse verwag en hoop die organiseerders om meer aansoeke vanjaar te ontvang, veral na die laaste 2 digitale jare wat deur die COVID-19 pandemie teweeggebring is. All right, now for our last news item. Think you're made for film and TV? then apply to join the MultiChoice Talent Factory Academy class of 2023. MultiChoice is once again searching for 60 aspiring film and TV content creators from South Africa, Southern Africa, West Africa and East Africa to be part of the class of 2023. Now approaching its 5th year, the MultiChoice Talent Factory Academy is excited to call for applications for its world-class film and TV training program that kicks off in October. The call is open to all emerging filmmakers with either some industry experience or a relevant post-school qualification to apply for this exciting opportunity to hone their television and film production skills. The curriculum combines film studies such as directing, sound design, and the business of film, to name a few, with workplace experience on Mnet's top productions. The 12-month fully funded program is open to candidates from Southern, Western, and East African countries. Under the leadership of 3 new academy directors, this will be a landmark year for MTF Academy program. Applications open on 9 May and close on 3 June.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by 2 of the 3 organizers of Mr. and Miss Duine 2022, which is finally back with a bang. Miss Lucy Lucas and Miss Rema. So how are you guys?
We're feeling very excited and we are hoping everything goes according to plan.
Well, it's an exciting event so far that we are feeling that energy and we are excited that the event is going to pull off.
All right. Can you tell us about the planning so far? You know, we've finally come to the day. How was the planning for you guys? Maybe you can mention the planning and then you can tell us more about the theme.
All right, I feel like when it comes to planning, I feel like we're going through this pandemic and we know that money is a little bit hard on everybody. So when it comes to the sponsors as well, it's a little bit difficult to even secure one in the bag. So regarding that was like a struggle, just like putting the whole event together when it comes to the financing of it, that was like a very big struggle. But I think overall it was very exciting to also just to get to know like different people throughout the planning, and also like I think the most important thing when it comes to like hosting an event would be, you know, it's a struggle in the beginning, but when you see it like, you know, blooming into this beautiful event, it's just like it's a very good feeling, really.
You feel proud of yourself, hey?
I think I will be proud once the event is over, because right now I'm a little bit anxious over everything, definitely.
All right, and can you tell us, share more insight about the theme and the contestants that we have or that will be strutting the work?
Okay, regarding the theme, we are going with drip and style, the Egyptian way. So as we see by our backdrop there, we have the white, we have the gold. So it already tells us all about Egypt. And then with our contestants, we have 14 girls and they are all ready. They are so glamorous. So people should just come in and see.
Ready to rock. With regards to just, can you run us through the program for the viewers that will be watching now? After, what will we be expecting? I also hear little birdie told me that Miss Namibia will also be in the building. How true is that?
I think we are very, very lucky to actually have Miss Chelsea Shikongo, Miss Namibia, as our MC for the whole event. So that is very exciting. It's a jam-packed program filled with loads of fun, a lot of exciting ventures that we are actually going to, you know, go through. I feel like the program is very young. It's very fresh, it appeals to the youth, and this is a secondary school, and at the end of the day, what we are trying to do is just, you know, create an atmosphere where learners also feel like, other than academics, you know, we can interact and learn, like I mentioned in our previous interview, like social cultural needs are also fulfilled, definitely.
Definitely. And ma'am, can you just maybe share some light on the main aim and purpose of this event? Previously, you mentioned that it's for fundraising purposes. So what exactly will you be using the funds for?
For now, currently, we haven't pinpointed the exact project or the need or the exact use for it, but we know for sure that we are going to put it through fundraising purposes, and then it can be either the wall, it can be the hall itself. We still need some fans or aircon, so we haven't really specified.
So definitely it's just towards the school funds that will go directly for the school and to upkeep the standard of the school. Anything else you'd like to add to tell the viewers?
Yes, the other thing we are going to be doing that is rather a little bizarre is the fact that because when we started planning for Mr. and Mr. Duine, we were hoping to actually have like a lot of male contestants on board, and what happened was we've been planning for the past 2 months and we ended up with only 2. I think initially we started with like around 8 of them, and then over the weeks a lot of them dropped out, and then we just felt the need to, I feel like the 2 boys that remained, we didn't remove them from the contest because I feel they put in a lot of commitment, a lot of dedication, and also to show the other learners that despite the fact that they don't want to, participate in this event, everything can always go forward. We are going forward, and even if we have to crown between the 2 boys, that's going to happen, definitely.
Definitely, we move. Ons gaan vorentoe, Papa. Anything else from you?
For now, we just want to wish all the girls good luck, and all the boys, may the best lady be crowned, and then we wish them all the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was, you heard from the horse's mouth, the organizers of Mr. and Mr. Duine. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by Miss Namibia 2021, the current reigning queen. How is Chelsea?
I'm good. How are you?
Wow. So we are here at Mr. and Mr. Duine. Can you tell us what are your expectations? What will you be doing here?
I mean, I'm very excited for the pageant. It's been a very long time since I've ever even attended a school pageant. And I myself actually even took part, because I was at Quismoon Secondary School.
Yeah.
So I took part in 2000 and, oh my goodness, I think like 11 when I was grade 9.
Yeah.
And I mean, I didn't even make it. Like, and one of my best friends like fell off the stage. It was like a catastrophe. But like, that's the fun thing about high school pageants or pageant in general. It's just to have fun and remember those moments and just be like, I have gone through this and it was an amazing experience. So I'm just expecting a lot of fun with the girls and everyone here. So yeah.
All right. And you just mentioned, that, school pageants has been ongoing and that it came back. Why do you think it's important, especially for young girls that really want to become, that are aspiring models and want to become like you, Miss Namibia, one day? Why do you think it's important for, these learners to have a foundation already, not just primary schools, some primary schools also do it, but high schools are known for that. Why do you think that is important?
I think it's very important because it builds self-confidence, it builds stage presence. The skills that you learn in pageantry is something that you can have for the rest of your life. You'll never feel like taking part in a pageant was a waste of time because it's such a humbling experience. And that's what I want the girls to take away from this, that it's an amazing experience to build your self-confidence, your stage presence, and also just to have fun and make new friends also. So, yeah.
All right. Any message to aspiring young models out there that might not be, part of the contestants today? Just any young model?
I would say, go for your dreams. If you want to take part in a pageant, take part in a pageant. Like I said, it's fun, it's exciting, you learn so much. It's a humbling experience, and it's a great resume if you ever want to enter for Miss Namibia. That you took part in pageants before, and you know at least the basics of what it takes to be a winner. So yeah, I would just say go for your dreams, enjoy it, and you are enough and you're capable.
Will we see you strut the work as well?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't want to take the shine away from the girls. I know how important this day is and how hard they've worked to get here today. So all I want to do is just cheer them on and see them kill it on stage. Yeah.
Well, then you need to do a 360 for me. Will that do? Let's go. Yay, Miss Namibia. Thank you so much, Chelsea. Please do enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you. You too.
Africa Good Morning is a current affairs program that brings you the latest from Southern Africa and beyond. The show aims to reach people in Southern Africa that have an interest in current affairs, African news, and African stories, focusing on news within African borders, including correspondence on the ground across the region, economic news, sports, international news, anchor interviews, and more. Africa Good Morning is broadcasted on NTV, 1up2.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: Africa Good Morning, The Republican, Algemene Zeitung, and Namibian Sun, as well as Namibia Media Holdings. For any advertising or news-related queries, contact agm@synergy.com.na. Africa Good Morning, bringing Africa to you.
Guys, my name is Dilani Monde and I'm here to share some of my study tips. First of all, you gotta, practice before you actually start writing the exams, because when you memorize, you might memorize it, but the question will come in a different form. So you need to understand, and that will even give you time to go ask questions if you don't know anything. Secondly, even if you don't get at that point, just go listen to music, drink some water, or sleep. Just do compress it, everything, and then you start over again. Okay, bye.
Platz Amir is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tabarite and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platzamir.com.na or at Platz Amir on Facebook. Platz Amir, enhancing your coastal experience.
And now for your weather. Sunset at the coast will be at 28 minutes past 6 on Tuesday, and sunrise will be at 29 minutes past 7 on Wednesday. Walvis Bay will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 28 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 15 and a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius. A 15 knot northwest wind will prevail. Swakopmund will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 27 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 15 and a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius. A 13 knot west wind will prevail. Henties Bay will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 27 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 15 and a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius. A 15 knot west wind will prevail. Arandas will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 32 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 16 and a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius. A 22 knot northeast wind will prevail. Usakos will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 30 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius. A 15 knot northeasterly wind will prevail. Karabab will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 28 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 11 and a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius. A 17 knot northeast wind will prevail. Omaruru will have a maximum degrees Celsius of 28 on Tuesday, and for Wednesday a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius. A 15 northeasterly wind will prevail. And that concludes your weather.
I will be performing in Namibia on the 20th and 21st of May, and it's going to be good fun. Looking forward to the concerts that we can hold. I'll have my bass player that is on tour with me. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Come and visit us.
Adam Tas is coming to Windhoek to help build a brighter future for education. Join us at the Sounds of Caring concert at Windhoek High School Vegkop on 20 and 21 May, where he will be performing with Von Arends and Rian Smith. Tickets cost 200 Namibian dollars and are available via eticket.my.na. All proceeds go towards the African Child Development Trust.
That brings us to the end of our show today. Thank you for joining us. If you want to read more about our news, you can go to our website at www.erongo.com.na. You can also see our posts on Facebook, and our programs are also broadcasted on 1up2 NTV, which is on DSTV, Go TV, so go check out those channels. And you can also, if you want to share some news with us, you can either email it to us at the below email address, or you can get in touch with us at the below mobile number. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.